Hey Terry, I just watched your video and I'm so glad that somebody else is not a huge fan of response cards because my original video post talked about that I liked, kind of like you mentioned, I liked the overall way the modeling happened, but I'm not a fan of response cards. I do think that using a checklist, I do think it's clear and concise, and as I was watching your video, and after yours was the last one I watched. I watched Courtney's and Raquel's, and then I thought back to my original video. Um, One of the issues that I have with the way we watch these videos is kind of how I feel about watching. I made this mention that watching it when Knight talked about the 5 ways that you can model, and one of them being videos. Um, it all seems so scripted. It's like it's perfect. It's like you mentioned that, he walked into the classroom and the kids didn't say anything and they just naturally accepted that he was there. That's kind of the problem that I have with using videos as a learning tool, because sometimes it just seems so scripted. And maybe that's me, but it's like they pick the perfect classroom with the perfect kids. They're completely bribed before anybody walks in the room, and sometimes I'm just not sure that it's realistic, because I don't know how you feel, but I know if somebody comes into my room, my kids are overly excited. Now I teach first grade, that's difference in age, maturity level, that kind of thing, I get that, but it often does make me wonder. Sometimes it's like, okay, is a video, is it something that is gonna help you, because is it real life, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I just, that's what struck me as I've been watching the videos tonight, and yours was my last comment, so I just wanted to make that comment. But yes to checklist, yes to being clear, yes to being concise. I do like the way they work together. I do like the fact that she had input. I think that that's really important, and I think I mentioned this previously, that the checklist is so important because it allows you to describe and explain and work out any kinks beforehand. So anyways, that's my response. Thanks.